Why don't predators kill us on sight? Surely we're the easiest kill ever. One thing not mentioned here is that humans are not nearly as appetizing as other prey animals would be. Humans on average are tall and lean, not much fat, and not much muscle either comparatively speaking. Compared to things like deer, zebra, warthog, we are just skin and bones. As that to all the other listed risks to attacking humans, and it's clear why most stay away. I read one story of a male lion who was hunting humans. They found out the only reason it did so was out of desperation. It had no pride and one of its fangs was broken, so it couldn't hunt its normal prey. One of the most important factors for hunters is to not get injured during hunting. Any injury can mean the inability to hunt and certain death. They will therefore mainly go after prey that they specialized on, and another animal might be unpredictable and a source of injury. You can sometimes see videos where a brave cat chases away a grown bear. The number one priority for the wild animal is to stay healthy. It will therefore avoid confrontation, whereas the cat knows that it will get free food all day long, and it can afford doing silly experiments. Humans are not weak. We're the apex predators of the planet, and have been for long before modern technology. Ancient humans like cavemen used to wear wolf and lion pelts as clothing. While jot incredibly fast, humans have crazy endurance helped by our ability to sweat, and would often just run after animals until they fainted from exhaustion. We hunted on large groups, with levels of coordination that few animal species can manage. We made ourselves fake claws that can do more damage than real ones, and even learned how to make projectiles, so that we can kill from a distance. So yeah, most animals have instinctively learned to avoid humans. While there may have been the odd time a predator could eat a human, it was far more likely that they'd be killed themselves. To add to the other statements, humans stay in groups and do not run away when attacked and leave the weakest behind to be eaten. They stand their ground in groups. And with the help of the tools and the ability to throw projectiles, we become a very dangerous species for those animals. Generally, predators don't go after other predators for food. Humans are quite large animals. We have forward-facing eyes and at least some teeth, designed for eating meat predatory traits. Animals have also been evolving alongside us for long enough that weapon usage may have influenced their behavior. Understand that when an animal is injured, even if it's not a major injury, they can't just go to the animal ER to get it patched up, and then take a couple of weeks off work for it to heal. A human, particularly a well-built male, has the bulk to potentially break many an animal's limb in a real, wild fight, which would simply be the end for a solitary predator. Game over even if they manage to kill the human in the process. Even smaller injuries like bites could become infected, and anything major is going to be an impediment to their ability to hunt. Most solitary predators tend to strictly hunt prey animals smaller than themselves that they don't see as a major injury risk. Group hunters are much more likely to be aggressive towards humans. Centuries of predation on virtually every animal on the planet would give them instincts to view us as predators, and subsequently run from us. We're scarier and more advanced than you realize. We're long-range pursuit predators. We have incredible stamina in part to our ability to sweat and the mechanical way we walk run. Incredible at throwing things accurately. Despite our relatively poor eyesight, we have a higher viewpoint than a lot of animals and can see them before they see us. We're also pretty durable, can survive bones breaking, losing limbs, shock. Lots of animals would die in those circumstances. And that's before you even think about our brains. That's why we don't have shark claws or teeth or other defenses. We spexed into our brains give us way more advantages: communication and cooperation, tool usage, forethought. We're apex predators. They don't know all those things about us, and they probably can recognize that we are also predators. If one of them came along and you acted like prey, they'd most certainly be interested in sampling your merchandise. Predators that attack humans are often killed, either in the act or later. There could be an artificial selection bias going on. Also, humans are the apex predator, and throughout history, interactions between humans with tools and predators have not gone well for the predators. Maybe many have learned instinctually to stay away. Saying humans look weak to a lion is like saying lions look weak when they are sleeping. If there is danger, we carry protection. Heck, in places inside the USA, carrying guns in public is okay, and that's to theoretically protect them from other humans. Humans have tools, weapons, machinery, and numbers. The fact that we roll up in jeeps like a bunch of flies on shit to watch lions hunt on silly safaris shows the lions we are dominant and not to be seen as prey food. For the most part, any animal that has ever actively hunted targeted humans has been wiped out. Individuals or entire species. Oftentimes predators such as wild cats have not seen a human, and therefore do not know if we are a threat or not. Also, predators such as wild cats and bears have specific hunting behaviors such as stalking prey, as most of their normal prey can run quite fast. And if a predator has seen a human before, chances are that human had a gun, which are quite loud and scare most wild animals. Essentially, they do not know that we are as vulnerable as we know we are. We can use pretty much anything as a weapon and can throw things. Predators realized a long time ago that we're not worth the potential damage that we'd cause. Humans are the apex predator in every single ecosystem. No other animal has the ability to kill as efficiently as we can. I'm guessing predators who had this behaviors got killed off pretty fast by humans in groups. Humans have a tendency to kill off anything considered a threat. Basically, the answer is tools, but also there are some large predators that will hunt and kill humans, such as polar bears. Two-legged animals have been dangerous for millions of years. We bought a deer lease that had an emu on it. The deer wouldn't go near it. Soon as we got rid of the emu, we started seeing deer again. Before humans, there were bipedal terror birds. Before that, dinosaurs. Fearing two-legged animals is an ancient instinct. We have harnessed the power to drop the sun on stuff. We're not the easiest kill, we are the biggest, baddest motherfuckers in the jungle, and it's not even close. Humans are rarely alone, talk to each other, and have stabby tools. Unlike prey animals, who are together, but abandon each other in flight, humans stick together and fight back together. If you pick off a wildebeest, the others will stand at a distance and watch. Pick off a human, and the others will roar at each other, not you. Then come together to chase you off your meal. Or worse, hunt you until you can't run anymore, and stab you to death. And from so far away you can't even bite them back to defend yourself. Humans don't need a body that is physically threatening. We have brains that give us language and cognition that lets us plan explicitly for now and the future, build machines that add to our power, and coordinate our efforts to multiply our power. Claws and teeth are no match. Hundreds of thousands of years of evolution have taught predators that if you eat a human, their friends will come for you with fire and spears and annihilate your whole family. Predators that instinctively hunt humans have their entire genetic line wiped out. A single human may be easy prey. Humans as a group are the deadliest predators on Earth, and it's not even close. Because friends and relatives of other prey won't come looking and kill the predator. It's family and anyone who looks like it. Predators had millennia to learn this and be very scared of two-legged hairless apes. A couple reasons. 1. Humans don't really have much useful meat on us. Lots of bones, tall and lean, lots of skin, generally not great eating. 2. Until relatively recently on evolutionary time scales, humans haven't been nearly as widespread as we are now, so a lot of predators just don't recognize us. 3. While an unarmed, individual human is not a significant threat to anything around our weight class, that's not true of groups or armed humans. A human with a spear can take on most smaller predators, and a group of humans with spears can take down anything. Since humans almost never move alone or unarmed, predators that hunted us quickly became lunch. We are tool builders. This changes the balance drastically. We have no claws, quite blunt teeth, soft skin, no fur, no camouflage. We're slower than almost every single prey animal, as well as having pretty bad hearing, eyesight, sense of smell, no horns, beaks, or anything sharp for that matter. We also become perceptively weak super easily if we are not in ideal circumstances, limited food, sleep, etc. I think you'll find that most animals don't really know that. Almost none of them have evolved to have humans as their food source. Looking at you, mosquitoes. To them, we're a big unknown that is tall. Height equals scary in the animal kingdom. Loud, another fear factor, and acts unpredictably. Rule 1 for predators is don't get hurt. So unless they are starving or are utterly convinced that you're an easy kill, most will just move on and try to find a rabbit instead. The ones that did are extinct. Humans are comparatively quite large to the majority of prey animals, and tall especially, which can be quite imposing. I mean, really, we're like very tall apes, and we usually move in large groups. There's easier prey,